Okie pokey weirdos, I'm Rev, and welcome to my world of cosplay shenaniganery. And today, if you read the title, I am becoming a demon squirrel. I am closet cosplaying Hyzenthlay from Satellite City. She's another one of the She's another one of the critters created by Fenna, so I want to have my version of her to be able to interact with the Lucy Lacemaker that I've made. Although I am doing a closet cosplay, so it's not going to be absolutely perfect. I'm working with what I got. We'll see how closely I can get myself looking like a demon squirrel. First up, fuzzy ears to get my hair out of the way. And moisturizer. If I keep leaning into the screen, it's because I'm not wearing my glasses and I want to see what's on the screen from time to time. Get this moisturizer sunken in, and then I can show y'all the picture of the critter that I am doing the makeup of this time around. Hyzenthlay. That's our girly for today. And this is the hood that I have for her. Not gonna put it on over the headband, but I made a scarf into her mohawk because this is actually a bunny hood for the hair from Alice in Wonderland. And I also added the pink fuzzy part to the inside of the ears because the ears were dark brown originally on the inside. So I have to do a mixture of a makeup that will match that hood along with looking like Hyzenthlay. Oh, let's see. Time to get some makeup on my face. Firstly, setting spray. I always do a base of setting spray so that I have a solid base so that no cheap face paint is going to be touching my skin. And because the hood is so dark, I need to start out with a dark base that comes closer to the face. And if you're worried about furries, I think you're on the wrong channel, hun. Foundation first. I think I am going to start mimicking the fur brush. If I can get my words together, wow. I'm going to start mimicking the look of fur with my foundation first, so I already have that texture in there. Okay. Let me fix something here. We have somebody being extremely inappropriate in the comments. Let me fix that. There we go. Yes, hello. We can do hellos. We like that. Foundation first. And this bottle is running out, so I have to fiddle with it. Yes, he will. Can someone tell me if the title actually comes up on the live stream? Because I get asked a lot when there is a title. I don't know if you guys can see it, though, if I keep getting asked. I am missing a thing. Hang on. I thought I grabbed all the things. I need a rag because I'm going to make a mess with all the makeup. There, whoa. That's a little more watery than I was expecting. I'm mixing cheap face paint with my foundation so that it'll actually have better coverage and I can get the fur texture into my makeup. Yes, yes I do. If you look through my... I do like Johnny Depp. If you look through my portfolio, I have a lot of Tim Burton characters. Which means a lot of them are going to be JD. Probably want my mirror soon so that I'm not trying to use my recording screen as the mirror. Need to look at a picture of this girly again. That's the makeup I'm doing today. Now this color is actually perfect for Hyzenthlay, except I need to go a little darker on the outside so that it matches the hood better. And, oh, which one of her eyes is damaged? Let's see. Her right eye. So I can come in closer on the left. But I'm leaving more space open on the right so I can darken her eye because she has essentially a black eye, a damaged eye from one of the other characters attacking her. I have made the cosplay of Lucy Lacemaker, so she is the one who hurt Hyzentthlay's eye. Trying to finish up this pigment, there isn't a whole lot of it. And then I can move on to a darker color and blend it out. Don't need to cover a whole lot of the nose because I am going to do her little pink nose. Okay. Try to get some more first strokes in here that are a little more obvious. Better. Can see it now. That one went globby. Nope. That is still way too dark right there. And I haven't done face paint in almost a year, maybe a little over a year. So I am a little rusty. We'll see how well I do. And of course all the dog hair in the house starts sticking to my face once I start putting face paint on. going to go ahead and darken her eye, get her white cheeks on, pink nose, so that I can see the character a little more in what I have going on here. Because it still doesn't look like the character to me yet. Brushes. Oh, those are all my large brushes. I need a little brush for this. Pink nose time! Double check what her nose looks like. Little pink nose. I may need to lighten it a bit because the light pink of the ears is so light. That helps, except with the headband, I look like a little kitty. We'll get there. Still isn't far up enough to match the other side. Okay, I'm gonna leave that nose for now. And get some white going. Evil vampire face paint. Some white for her fur on her cheeks. Where is that brush? That's what happens. You put things down. And then they're gone. She has little white swirl details on her cheeks, so I'm going to see about recreating those. Question is, which direction do the swirls go? Do need to clean that up just a touch. And if I'm not responding if I'm not responding to comments, part of it is because I can't see them very well, and that's why I have to keep leaning in because I'm not wearing my glasses while I'm doing the makeup. So I might be able to see that I got a comment, but I can't actually read what it says. Now the question is, can I make the other side match? If I can get any paint out of here. There we go. Bring this one down a little more. Woo! Making a mess. That's why we have the rag. Much better. But I am doing this one on my non-dominant side, so I'm struggling. Ooh, and my hand's shaking. That's fun. Okay. Round that out just a little more. I'm gonna put some brown in there and cover that mess up. Okay. I'll double check her picture and know what I'm doing. Refresher for anybody, that's who I'm trying to resemble. Not full on because I have a whole bunch of cheap face paint and this is a closet cosplay. Get the white marks on her nose. How many rings does she have on her nose? One, two. She's got 4 white marks on her nose. I'm whacking my mirror with my paintbrush because I can't see what I'm doing. 4 little white marks on her nose. Kind of looks like she's going to a Vocaloid concert. But she added too many stripes. She's got a couple white marks around her eyebrows. I'm going to turn the brightness on this down a touch. Let's see if that does anything. Hopefully the camera picked that up. Love when the face paints do that. Okay, white and her eyebrows. Get some of that pigment off of there because it's really thick. Just want a little white in her eyebrows, not all the white. Okay. See if I can't get this brown to have a little more substance than all the wateriness I've been getting. Because I would like to do her mouth. She's got such a sad little face. Where'd that Q-tip go? There it be. Let's test it with the hood. The bear ears are messing with me. Yeah, I do need to blend the colors a little more. This is still too red, but we're getting somewhere. Need to darken up the fur a bit to match the hood. Dry! Yeah, I have the little turned down mouths, and she's always says she's sad little bean. Let's go for some black face paint and try to get this brown slightly darker. I think I need to keep the hood on now so that I can see how I'm blending everything. Double check which eye is damaged, because I remember and then it's wrong. It is her right eye that is damaged. Right eye. Left side of the screen, right eye. Try not to cover up the white that I just did. If you can see, I damaged my mirror. I dropped it one day and had to put tape on one side, so this is the only side I can actually use. She's very bunny-like. Blend that in with brown. Big old patch right there. Okay. And now I need to darken up the right eye. And I keep dipping back and forth between my brown and black paint for the damaged eye so that it blends with the fur. And her damaged eye has turned red, so I will be painting my eyelid red because I do not have contacts for that. I kept not being happy with this, and once I'm getting the damaged eye in there, I'm like, oh, there she is. I can see her now. And I will not be doing my waterline because I don't like doing my waterline, and my eyes will water and then I will ruin my makeup. So we're going to avoid that issue. Yeah, this will definitely need a setting spray and then another coat because this face paint is a little too thin. And my dog is being needy. What do you needy? What do you needy? she has a streak of black through one of her swirls. Where's the other streak? It's across her nose. Okay. Because she's got the claw marks left over from Lucy hitting her. Gotta get those in there. And then feather it out because it needs to be. All right. Okay. She does have a lot of white around her other eye, so I'm going to get some paler, make some paler brown for this area. And it's really more of like the eyebrow that she has that lighter color. Once I get this eyeball colored, I will do a setting spray so I don't lose what I have and I can start darkening up some spots. Make some fur that's a little more gray to bring down the orangey tones. Because while the orangey tones are correct for her, technically, because she's a red squirrel, I have a very dark hood and I need to match that. glasses so I can see where we're at this point. Darken this a little more. Because it is a gnarly scar. I will make her eyelid red and then setting spray so that I can do the next layer. Red. If anyone's curious, that's what my palette looks like right now. I have a second one that's just white. I usually do that so that the white isn't getting messed up with any of the other colors. Sometimes I'll put yellow on the white palette as well, all the lighter colors that I don't want blending. Yep, now that I'm messing with my eyes, I got a runny nose because that's how it goes. And I'm going to put some brighter red eyeshadow over this so that it'll really pop once I have a setting spray on this first layer. And yeah, I was afraid I didn't put it in here. I have a concealer that I wanted to put on my lips to blank out this, but I do not have it in my bag over here, so I will add that afterwards. Okay, setting spray this first round. Gotta get that to dry and start figuring out what else I want to do with this thing. I definitely need to darken the fur a little more. I need to make that eye pop. Not out, just color-wise. Although Lucy definitely tried. A lot of it will just be that proportions-wise, this is not going to absolutely perfectly fit on my face. And we have various powders. I have my setting spray. Actually, I think I will worry about the black first, because I also have a black powder that will help give that cheap face paint some oomph in the black areas. Let's see. And I am no professional makeup artist. Gotta love when people start trying to lecture me about that. I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm doing what works for me. And that's it. Alright, and then put some little white powder around the nose area since we have so many light colors there. And white powder around the other areas with white. I feel like I am trying to be a very edgy cat from Cats. Okay. What you all will get to see is my last little attempt at getting the fur a little darker, and then a whole bunch of this stuff that I want to do little touch-ups with are not in my main makeup bag, and I'll have to go get it. So I will be ending the live stream once I do the little touch-ups that I can from here. Okay, darker brown time. I think I will use my little, this was a liquid liner that dried out, and I still keep the brush for tiny details like fur. That's already matching the hood a lot better than this side, so we're getting somewhere. I wish y'all could see what I can see without my glasses, because I'm practically doing this blind. I have a vague impression of what my face looks like, and I've also been doing makeup long enough to have an idea of where everything needs to go, but everything is extremely blurry. And the dog runs. Floppy, floppy, flop. Get the white again. We're really close. Double check here. And I believe that is where I'm going to stop the live stream. So this is what we have for the makeup. I will be getting into cosplay and filming some short form content, as well as posting a video more compressed of how I did the makeup, as well as how I put the closet cosplay together, and all that good stuff. So, remember those subs, coms, thumbs, and a ding, because I will be posting short form content with Hyzenthlay in there, along with Lucy Lacemaker. And I greatly appreciate the 5-ish of you who stuck around the whole time for this. So thank you very, 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 very much. And bye-bye, thank you. And to anyone else who decides to be inappropriate in the comments, be careful. I'm pretty quick to block people. Thank you all very much. Goodbye. And welcome to the madness.